In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to family share games on Steam. If you've ever wanted to let family members play the games you already own without juggling logins, Steam's family features make that easy and organized. We'll set up a family group, invite people, and show where shared games appear, all while keeping your library tidy. Start by opening the Steam client on your computer. Look to the top right and click your profile name, then choose Account Details. In that view, find the Family Management tab. Select Create a Family, give your group a recognizable name, and you'll automatically become the adult admin. That just means you control who gets invited, which roles they have, and you have the tools to manage what's visible in your shared library. Next, from the Family Management page, click Invite Member. You can invite people directly from your friends list or generate a friend code that you can share with someone you trust. When you send the invite, pick whether they should be an adult or a child in the family. Adults typically have broader management permissions, while child accounts are more limited, which is helpful if you're setting this up for younger players. The person you invite will see an inbox notification in Steam. After they accept the invite and complete a quick email verification, they'll be added to your family and gain access to the family library. Once your group is set, head to your library. You'll notice a new Family Library section. This is where shared titles show up, clearly labeled so everyone knows what's available to borrow. You can play different titles at the same time as long as there are enough copies. For example, if there are 2 copies of a game across your family, 2 people can play that title simultaneously. If there's only 1 copy, only 1 person can play it at a time, so plan sessions accordingly. Downloadable content, or DLC, shares with the borrowed base games. So if you're borrowing a game and the owner has DLC for it, you'll see those extras alongside the base title. Finally, if there are games you'd prefer to keep off the shared shelf, you can mark them as private in your library to hide them from family members while still keeping everything else available. And that's it. Thanks for watching.